This 2024, we no degree for anybody.
So, Tiwa Savage, Nigerian superstar female artist, she has called out Davido, and this time around, it is no longer a joke. People thought this petition of a thing will go away, like we are just going to get done with it. Are they cloud chasing? Maybe they are trying to sell record or do something, but it is much more than what we think, because Davido threatened, and she said, if anything happen to me or my crew or to my family member, Davido should be held responsible. Tiwa, the ex of Tiwa Savage, also called out Davido publicly, saying, you are a deadbeat dad. You just go around getting women pregnant. You have refused to be in the life of your daughter. Now, that might be a bit confusing because Davido wants to be in the life of Imade, the first fruit that he had in his life. But then, these things don't come easy. Strings are attached. Someone said, Sophia, move on. Davido does not want you. Sophia, move on. Did Davido force you to get pregnant? Come on, do not be a joker. Davido is on a journey of getting different women pregnant, and there are responsibilities attached to it. There are issues, emotions attached to these things. You must carry the cross. Now, back to Tiwa Savage. You know, a lot of people like Davido. They like Tiwa Savage, so they don't know where to kind of put everything right now. People are like, okay, what are we going to support on this one? Well, since this has become a public spectacle, Davido decided to share some chat that he had with Tiwa Savage. I have been disappointed since, my brother. She should let my son rest. Can I call you? Now, these are the chats between Tiwa Savage and Davido, where she called Davido out saying, you are just too evil. I'm done with this thing. I've been there for you, even when your son, RIP. And he said, don't talk about my son. Well, and that is Ifeanyi, the late son. Well, what she was actually saying is, I was there even when your son, RIP. I was there with you through a lot, but you are too evil. Now, you're going to hear the voice note. You're going to hear the voice note when Tiwa Savage said, can I call you? And Davido sent a voice note. You see, he said, I'm in Dubai. You know, WhatsApp call in Dubai is not that easy to make. Now, she said this, David, please, you don't speak to me again. I have had enough of your evil ways. I was the first person at the hospital when your son passed. You are evil. And he said, don't ever mention my son. Now, a lot of people have divergent views about this one. They said that Davido has not done anything evil at this point, that the WhatsApp audio is that he's in Dubai, and that audio calls in Dubai on WhatsApp are not that good to, like, it doesn't like flow. Well, and the response of Tiwa Savage is that Davido is evil. And also talking about his first son that passed away, and that when he comes to Lagos, he will personally call Tiwa Savage. Now, I do not know the reason why Tiwa Savage decided to go this far, saying that please don't speak to me again. Like, she probably got angry and upset. There are a lot of things, emotions are attached to these things. Do not forget that Tiwa Savage and Sophia Momodu, they are close, they are friends of each other. And you know, there is a lot happening. Forget about what you see. Forget about what you see. Oh, Davido is loving, he gives, is this, is that. There are a lot of things attached. And you know, they say hell knows no fury than a woman that is con. Some people say, no, tell her to go and get a job. Tell her to go and get a job. It's not about job. It's about responsibility. You cannot have a father that is this rich and is buying designer bags for this lady, for that. All of the women that gave birth to children for you will want to have theirs. Now, some are saying, oh, this is not US, this is Nigeria. It doesn't mean we have to be lawless. When I see this sort of comment, I feel uncomfortable. Now, I'm not trying to make up some excuses for anyone here. I'm just trying to be fair. Like, okay, you guys should have come to conclusion on how much you must be putting out financially. We even heard that it is Davido's father that is taking care of Imade's financial responsibility. Now, due to the constant squabble between Davido and Sophia, Sophia said the worst fear in her life is that, is that of raising a child by herself. But it has happened now. That being said, is she going to move on in life? Definitely she will move on in life. But this thing of the child is always the tool that most women use. But why is Davido not having a flat rate? There should be something called flat rate. This is their X or Z amount. In fact, this is the amount allocated to my daughter every month. How much is she requesting for? I heard she's asking for $800 every month, and she wants it to be paid for 2 years. And after 2 years, they will review and think of what to do. Now, does Davido have enough money to pay for monthly upkeep of 800,000 naira? I think you guys know the answer to this. Now, this didn't end there. They went on and on. After this, you are evil. Davido said, don't ever mention my son in your life. I will respect you because of Jamil. And the response of Tiwa is, you are effing mad. Try it when you see me. God punish you. Please come try it when you see me. I can't wait to see you in person. And you must try it. You are effing messing with the wrong person. Now, you probably might think that the audio that Davido, what Davido said in that audio is so nice. No, Davido did not say nice things. Davido was threatening Tiwa Savage, saying that you will be dealt with if you enter Lagos. They will tear you. They will do this. I will bop. There is nothing that Davido did not say. That is why she said, I can't wait to see you in person. Try it so you will know that you are dealing with the wrong person. Davido will not go that length. He won't go that far. Yes, he won't go that far to try to, because, when you are rich and big, you are big. That's what it is. So Tiwa Savage is not that kind of person. She knows people too. And it's about knowing people and money. That's the influence. So in the midst of all of this, Tiwa Savage did not relax. She went on. She went ahead with a petition saying, should anything happen to me, hold David Adeleke responsible. Now, people are not comfortable and happy with some of the, terrible things that Davido is exhibiting. But then, when you like people, you like them. Some will say, regardless of what he did, I forgive him. I forgive him. Let him go ahead. I think, Davido should just pay attention to some little things here and there. He can't continue, acting like he's a Superman. This life is a little bit can be very, I don't know how to put it, if you guys know what I mean. Davido should just take a little chill pill and handle certain things, because this makes me remember what a certain prophet, he's not a prophet, he's a seer, he's a Ghanaian seer, like one of those spiritualists in Ghana. He said that this year 2024, and it seems it's beginning to happen, that David Adeleke is going to pay for some of the atrocities that he committed with some of the women. Well, we hope that nothing of such happens to him. Now, let us go to Sophia Momodu. She's the actual person in the picture. A lot of people are blaming her. They say she is the cause of majority of these things that is happening between Tiwa Savage and Davido. And maybe Tiwa Savage is simply doing, let us root for the women. Let us stand by the women, ladies this, ladies that, women this, women for women, and all of that. That she's the one, that she's not ready to move on in life, that she's always stunting Davido with this and that, pulling Davido's leg here and there, stuff like that. And I just don't like getting in between some of these things that has to do with a man and woman. It can be a little bit dicey. You don't know who is doing what and who is not doing what. Maybe if she throws up requests, Davido assists to it, like, okay, no problem, I'm going to give this that you are saying. Then she comes up with another request again, like, I need this X amount of money. Imagine needs to go to Disneyland and I need this amount, $5,000. Well, if it's about money, I don't think there's any problem. Davido should throw out money. Just know that this is the amount of cash that your daughter needs in a year. And you can even make it better. Let all your children have, equal amount of financial support. It's not a big issue. You can't be spending, for example, $5,000, just an example now, for your children in America, and you expect the one of Nigeria not to enjoy the same. Their mom have no other job than to monitor the progress of each of the children. And this is where attacks come into it. It's not only about you, Davido, also about your children too. This is how they begin to attack each other. They begin to attack each other's children. You can't be spending this amount there and not spend for her. I'm not saying that Sophia should now take advantage of this and, you know what I mean, use it to now begin to manipulate Davido. No, it's not right at all. So guys, what do you think? Drop your comment, like and share. See you in the next update.